I hope everyone is doing well today. Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a great video, a very short video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to recover your KODI install or enhance your KODI install by using the Aries Wizard installation. So basically, let's say that your KODI installation got hosed because there was some type of add-on update that just messed up your install. You don't know how it happened, but you can't watch any of your add-ons. Something's not working right. Well, what you do is you go into your KODI application and you do a force stop. Once you do that, you go down to where it says clear data and you click on clear data. Okay? Whatever installation you have, it's going to wipe it out and put KODI back into its basic state. Once that is done, you go back to the KODI application and you open it up. Now, when you start the KODI application, it's going to say preparing for first run. Okay? Once the KODI application loads up, let it sit for about 5 minutes. That will allow the KODI application to get all of its updates for the add-ons that are default to the application. Once the add-ons have stopped updating, go to System and then go to File Manager. Click on Add Source, click on None, and then type http colon / repo dot aries project .com / magic. Once you've typed that, you can click Done. Then you'll be presented with an opportunity to name that add-on source. The default name will be Magic. You can rename that and call it whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to change the name to Aries. After I type Aries, once again I will click Done. Then click OK. Now my new source will be called Aries. I'll hit the return button on the remote control and then click on System, the System menu item. Now that gives me the opportunity to choose add-ons, click OK, and then go to Install from zip file. I'll access the zip from the new source I had created, Aries. Click on repository.aries project, click on repository.aries project.zip. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes for the zip file to expand and then install the new repository. You can see at the lower right hand side of the screen where it says Aries Wizard repository enabled or Aries repository enabled. So now you can go to Install from repository, click on Aries project, and then go to Program Add-ons. Once there, you can click on Aries Wizard, and that will install the Aries Wizard application. Once the Aries Wizard application is installed, you can hit the return button, return back to the main menu, and now we'll go to Programs. Click on Programs. You'll click on the Aries Wizard, and then what you can do, there's two ways to do this, okay? To get the Pulse installation loaded back into your KODI configuration, you'll use the Aries Wizard, and if you want, you can restore from backup. Okay, you can go here and you can select the backup file. Backup. It allows me to go to backup file. The backup files for the default installation for your device is located in the root file system. Once in the root file system, you go to SD card, and in there you'll find the default backup that you can restore, called Aries Wizard _ backup with whatever date. But you would click on that zip file, and that would restore your system. The other thing that you could do, that's one way to do it. The other thing that you can do in the Aries Wizard is that you could go to Browse Builds, and you can install any build that you want. There's different ones that are real popular, but I like the Pulse build. That's what I've dealt with. But you can look at the different builds, and you can look at the number of downloads, and you can find out if there's another one that's extremely popular. As you see, the Pulse build is the most popular one that has over 5 million downloads. So I'm going to choose the Pulse build. And what you have to do with the Pulse build is that you have to get a PIN number from a web page. So you just click on Get PIN, and your Connect box will load up the web browser, and you'll be able to get this PIN. So in this case, and this PIN changes, but in this case, when the PIN number is displayed, it's 8077. So I'll just click my return button, and I'll enter in 8077 using the number keypad. So now what'll take place is that I can choose I can choose to do an installation using the Aries Wizard to install the Pulse build. So either I can use my backup that came with the default setup for the Connect box, or I can go and install the Pulse build this way. So I'll click on Pulse CCM. I don't need to do a fresh start because I already had wiped out the KODI configuration that was in place. So I'll just choose Pulse CCM, and if there's any kind of issue using this first link, then I can come back over and I can go to the second one, and then let me click that. Okay, so I can do that one, and it talks about the number of downloads for this week. So I can click on this, and this one's working, not a decent speed, so I can do my installation this way. So now it's doing the installation. Once this video is done, or once this download is done, we'll get back into the KODI application after the restart, and you'll be able to see the post build is now configured and present and uh, ready for use. It's going to ask the question, do you want to back up the scan profile? Go on and say yes. Doesn't take too long. And I do suggest that once you have installed a build and you like it, back it up. You know, if you do a restore and something was wrong with your backup file, so you had to build your your build like we're doing right now with the post build. You had to build it from scratch, or you had to build it from a download through Aries Wizard. Configure it, get everything set up, and then using the Aries Wizard, go to backup and create a backup file. So then that way, if something happens again to your build, you'll be able to recover quicker by way of your backup file. So now I'll go back into KODI and it'll start loading up the post build. Now you see the post build, it's loaded. It's that simple. And there you go. Updated build. Thanks for tuning in.